Oh no! What happened? Woke gaming activists and Paul Tassi are having an absolute meltdown. And I have to say, I am deeply impressed about this one. These people are finally reaping what they sow. And they have been doing this for years, and finally it is catching up to them. They are getting replaced. Yesterday, this tweet started off innocently with only 100,000 views. And now, overnight, in less than 12 hours, it has ballooned to 3 million views. And not a single person is supportive of it. These people are finally reaping what they are sowing. And the crash out is absolutely massive. Because they understand that they no longer have power. 2, 3, 4 years ago, this situation would have not been possible. And yet today, they're getting fired left, right, and center. The Xbox layoffs, Sony cut a bunch of people, the Bethesda rally, and now this, Saber Interactive Games. This situation is beautiful. A woman writer at Saber Games said she was fired and replaced by AI. Gee, I wonder why. And the CEO response is one of the most insane things I've ever read. Now, before we get into this, in case if you do not know this, do you know how many people support this person? Potentially this person? Not a lot. Not a lot indeed. Pretty much everyone is on the side of the CEO, and for very, very obvious reasons. So, here's what's happened. Update, 13th August 2026. This week in video games requested a follow-up comment from Saber Interactive and received the following statement from Karsh, which is the CEO of Saber Interactive. Stella, who I had to ask Cloud because I have never spoken to her or seen her. We have already said we are using AI for certain parts of the game, and we'll update this Steam page once we have finalized the feature set. Absolute glorious response from the CEO, and I just wanna point out how these name and shame tactics no longer work. They are asking the CEO of a company where hundreds of people work, "Oh, why did you fire Stella?" And his answer is beautiful. Stella fucking who? They tried to shame him because the CEO does not know every single one of his hundreds of employees by name. And people now are just completely ignoring these name and shame tactics. None of this garbage no longer works. It is truly a new age where these people have lost so much power. And because of this, because of the response given here, Wokies are losing their goddamn minds. Because this is just a primary show of, oh my god, we're all gonna get fired. We don't know what we're doing. We can't do anything. We're slop. We are bad at our jobs, and they're just gonna fire us. We never wanted to be game developers in the first place. We wanted to be activists. And now we're gonna get fired? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And that's why they're losing their minds. Because the gravy train's over. And each Sarkeesian soon is gonna have to put the fries in the bag. Zoe Quinn is gonna also have to probably put the fries in the bag. They're gonna probably compete over the position. Woof. Let me clarify that the entire story script where it to win an award would go to someone who can walk up the stage and receive it. A little bit longer than AI is gonna do it. It was always our intention to reveal this until Stella violated her confidentiality clause and revealed this before we were ready. So, this person violated the confidentiality clause because they feel entitled to do it. And I honestly don't blame them, considering we have literally Blizzard Entertainment, a multi-billion-dollar company, The voice actors have enough power to literally bend the company to whatever they feel like because they're too scared to do anything. It's a voice actor. Pathetic. And here we have, and by the way, this CEO is going to make a lot more sense in case you don't recognize what Saber Interactive is in the first place. Trust me, it's going to make sense. Don't worry about it. We're building up for it, as you say. We look at our use of AI in this particular game, which will be a lower price title as a plus for consumers, he said. As far as Stella is concerned, she was replaced by someone more talented and terminated for a variety of reasons a few months later. From what I can gather, she enjoys controversy even more than I do. I would frankly, in response, have been happy to replace her with AI. At least we would be dealing with someone programmed to be honest. Wow, absolute destruction. And needless to say, this response that a lot of people are pretty mad about it. Understandable, understandable, absolutely understandable. And the response of people, needless to say, is absolutely on point. Ah, geez, let's see what they're publishing again. KOTOR remake, Lamau. There is a lot of interesting things about this. By the way, it's Mr. Batty Plays. But most people are very supportive of the CEO. Saber Interactive CEO hit out a former writer who claimed she was replaced by ChatGPT. Now, granted, I don't know if this part right here is true, but I mean, she is kind of stretching it if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? In any case, look wherever you will, and people are happy that this happened. Trash to trash. Even Asmongold, friend of the channel, great guy, he's actually my husband, Kai says just for show, has said based CEO and after a bunch of useless words that I haven't even read because reasons. In any case, we also have a response from Stella Sacco herself. What the fuck is this like? Are we just picking our own surnames now? Hey everybody, I've seen the statement by Matt Korsh. I like how these people are just like, it's not even the CEO, it's Matt Korsh. Yeah, it's just the guy. Bro, no wonder you got fired, you disrespectful piece of shit. The CEO of Saber Entertainment, and all of the truly horrendous things he said about me. I think it should be obvious to anyone who read the statement that he's lashing out because he did not want people to know there was AI use in the game. Admittedly, this could honestly be true. Who honestly knows? Probably, someone spewing that the game is AI is not a good look. And well, you can't actually non-disclose it in Steam, so they would have need to say it anyway. But the fact that someone just literally crashes out and says it before you obviously is bad. By the way, again, this is Stella. And credited on 2 games, Lily's Garden 2019, a lead writer, and then Read Only Memories, Neurodrive is I don't know if that's Saber Interactive's game. It should say some here. I'm not sure. Maybe? But yeah, this is it. This is the person. And I mean there's not a lot of experience, surprisingly, right? And when you look at Saber Interactive, who these people are in general, yeah, they're the ones who made the Halo Master Chief Collection, and most importantly, they are the people who made a Warhammer 40k Space Marine, baby. Oh yeah, a game that's honestly still doing relatively well. On average, daily, it has between 10 and 15k players, and when there's updates, it bumps up. There have been multiple expansions, there have been seasons, and all of that stuff. And the player base has shrunk, but the game is still beloved by most. And well, it's a good game. What honestly else is there to say about this situation? And honestly, I'm gonna frame this tweet because I just love it so much. I don't know why people are celebrating layoffs like this. Because this tweet can just fit on anything almost at this point. Like this, when the people actually responsible for the shitty games you hate aren't going anywhere I'll get bonuses. Now, this is not a response to this situation right here, but it is a universally, absolutely delicious response nonetheless, and I like it and I enjoy it. It can be pretty much just used for everything. Why are you happy that the useless developers are getting fired? Because I like that. I enjoy it, in fact. I want more. Please, more. In any case, that's the situation. Paul Tassi, the classic daydemmer, made a tweet. Dude, Paul Tassi, by the way, has gone pretty viral multiple times now with his stupid tweets where he is on the wrong side of history, representing things that no one likes, everyone hates. And I mean, he does it again. Paul Tassi does it again. The man has talent, but being hated, honestly, at this point. It is impressive. It is impressive. And yeah, everyone currently is, needless to say, obviously excited that this person got fired and hopefully they lose their job forever and never return to the games industry. Understandable. Thanks for watching. Like the video right now. Takes less than a second. And have a nice day. Bye. Like the video right now. Takes less than a second. It helps out a lot. Thank you. Bye.